Bichette up now for the Mets. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Second, the left fielder,
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Juan Soto now. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. One-two now. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Field, new inning getting started. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That's outside. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to the opposite field. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And now it's Mark Vientos. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki under this one. And there's one down. Now it's Marcus Semien. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Horner slings to first in time.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
Here's Tommy Pham. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses. 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires Shelby and Chris Singleton. All set for the start of the inning. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at-bat.
Luis Robert now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Soto hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. And they'd love to give him a shot here.
Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. No advance, though. Late swing, foul to the left. Bichette off of first with two away. And that one in the air center field. And that is that. At Wrigley Field, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 7, Brett Beatty.
And a 1-1.
Nope. Ball 2.
The Cubs leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In time to Bush. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Vientos.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 2 down, nobody on. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Popped up. Bush gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score holds. It's 3-1. Side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 5th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hard hit to 3rd. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop,
Ronnie Mauricio now. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Luis Robert. Falling behind 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Tying run at the plate. That one back up the middle and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Javier Assad.
Well, the best relievers love